I think that they're the UK's best sport fish. I mean, they're tricky to catch, super hard fighting. You'll be fishing in situations where you've got loads of fish feeding in front of you. It's all visual. They're an accessible fish. Yeah, they're worth having a go at. Part of the fun of mullet fishing is there is guesswork involved, and there's trying to work out patterns of where the fish are going to be and what they're eating, how you can target them at different times of the tide. And my only experience of mullet fishing is over shallow, kind of muddy areas, and I found that this indicator method just it cleans up. It's pretty simple to set up. I just have two flies on a long fluorocarbon leader, indicator, a dropper fly and a point fly, and I usually just fish 2 flexi worms. Sometimes I'll fish them static, or sometimes I'll very slowly strip them in. Sometimes if I see a fish approaching, I'll just give it a couple of little strips to animate the fly a bit, or if a crab is picked up, which they often do, you can get rid of the crab. Make sure you've got the right presentation. Right, so I started fishing for mullet last summer, fishing for thin lips in an estuary kind of setup or on a tidal creek, fishing over mud, and I had a few fish, just fishing with worm patterns or shrimp patterns, but my success rate was kind of abysmally low. It was sort of a fish every other session or a fish every 3 sessions. And I figured it was because there was so much guesswork involved, and I didn't know where the fly was in the water. You were getting pulls, but was it a line bite, or was it a foul hook even? And so I started using an indicator. I started off using a little dry fly, plopped that in, and so that I had a worm, a flexi worm, sitting underneath that in the margin, and just wait for where the fish were coming along, plop it in their path, and you watch the indicator, and you can strip strike then. As soon as you see that indicator move, you've got a pretty good indication that you've got a fish on. It improved my success rate from going from a fish every 3 sessions to 2-3 fish a session. Obviously on the right day, still have the odd blank, but now I'm kind of disappointed if I don't catch rather than amazed when I do catch a mullet.